Where do you go when you're wearing out? Next on the Metal Pulpit. So thanks for joining me for another Metal Pulpit. And it's one of the questions that you got to ask yourself when you're wearing out, when you're burning out. Where do you go? There's an interesting verse in Proverbs 27:17, and you and I've heard it oftentimes, many times, in fact. And it simply says, "As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another." And there comes a point in a person's life where they just simply are burning out. I'll be brutally honest with you. I don't like Octobers. Don't like them at all. I live in a state where the seasons are very distinct, and October is the month where fall really hits hard, and so you start realizing different things are over, and you're going into the cold season, which is nice, but it also represents it's going to be a long haul of winter ahead of you. But there are a couple other reasons beyond that I just do not like October, that date back to the 90s, really. And those reasons are something that I'll keep to myself. Some of them have to do with pastoring. Some of them have to do with my own life. Some of them have to do with just the seasons, whatever the case may be. But I'm at that moment right now where I'm just kind of like coasting. And right away people are going to be like, "Are you okay? Are you really doing okay?" Yes, I'm fine. But we do go through those melancholy months where, and times where you just are like, I just need to get around people that I can dream with, that I can hang out with, I can be myself with, because quite honestly, we all have jobs, we all have positions in life, be it a mom or a dad or a foreman or a boss or a CEO or an employee or a factory grunt, whatever the case may be, where you're just like, I'm done. I need to take a break. And I'm at that point. You see, tonight I'm going to be heading down to Milwaukee, and there's an author that I really have enjoyed reading his books, because he shakes up Christianity, he shakes up what is being taught, and the ways we traditionally hear things, he comes at it from a different way. And his name's Frank Viola. He wrote a book called Pagan Christianity. He has written many, many other books, and he was holding this roundtable discussion with maybe like 12, 13 other leaders, and down in Orlando, Florida. I'm like, that'd be really cool to be a part of. Well, I found out the sticker price for this event, and I just said, no, man, I can't do it. And he sent me a message saying it's on me. I think he knew something, or something. God put something in his heart saying, Bob needs to be there. And so I'm going. I'm flying out tomorrow morning from Milwaukee, and going to be there just till Friday. But sometimes that's all it takes, is just to get out of your scenario, and to be around other people that will build you up, instead of constantly needing you and coming to you whenever they need something, and not really offering anything back in return. As a pastor, that happens a lot. People are always, I need, or can you fix this? Can you do that? And there's really never anything back saying, how are you doing? What can I do for you? Here's a gift card for dinner. Those kind of things would be nice once in a while. All of us have jobs. All of us like to be rewarded. So I'm really looking forward to this with Frank Viola. I'm really looking forward to hanging out. And then next month, I'm going to be hanging out with Pastor Bob Beeman. I'm going to take a trip down to Tennessee, and just a couple days down there, and enjoy hanging out, and iron sharpening iron, and mentoring, and really just taking my mind off things, because doesn't make a person any less spiritual to sit back and say, I need time. Doesn't make a pastor or a father or a mother or anybody that's on the verge of saying I'm done to sit back and say I need to go. Absolutely not. Over and over and over again in Jesus' earthly ministry, we saw him withdrawing from the crowds. And it's something that's very important. I mean, for goodness sakes, one of the days God created was a day of rest. And for some of us, we don't get that. We simply do not get that. I get that on the pastoral level, and I also get that on a parenting level, a stay-at-home parent level. And so these times that we're able to squeeze away for a little bit, take advantage of it. Find somebody that can build you up, or if you need it, find time to be alone. In my case, it's a luxury. Wednesday through Friday in Orlando, Florida, when I live up in Wisconsin, it's a luxury, and that does not happen all the time. For me, if I could just get away for 2 hours to a cafe, perfect. That's what it takes. So you got to take care of yourself. Find someone that can sharpen you. If you don't have anybody, and you can honestly say, I don't have anybody, you got some sanctuary pastors that love you very much, and we're here for you. So email me, pastorbobadams@gmail.com, if you need to chat. Otherwise, Pastor Bob Beeman's available, Scott Heron, Chris Dorman, Jamie McCavanagh. These guys, they love you. I love you. Hope you have a great day. Bye.